there, I'm Dr. Diallo. Are you currently preparing to take the FTCE Family and Consumer Science 6 through 12 with test code 052 assessment? Well, this assessment covers the subtopic of knowledge of consumerism. I am here to walk you through a few sample test questions and other test-taking strategies. Let's begin by taking a look at problem number 1. Companies are legally held accountable for manufacturing defects under which of the following principles? A. Product liability, B. Consumer liability, C. Manufacturing duty, or D. Equitable consumerism. Well, then the question, we notice that they are discussing the idea of manufacturing defect. We want to find the best term that would explain that definition. Well, product liability is a legal doctrine that requires companies to be held accountable for design flaws, manufacturing defects, and failures to warn consumers of danger. Because this question is essentially a definition, the only correct answer that matches that definition is A. Product liability. Choices B, C, and D have different meanings, all worth reviewing for the test, but just not the correct answer for this question. So the answer choice is A. Product liability. Jared is interested in starting an e-commerce website for his business. He wants to be able to sell his products directly to the end user. Which of the following would categorize Jared's e-commerce model? A. Consumer to business, C to B, B. Business to business, B to B, C. Consumer to consumer, C to C, or D. Business to consumer, B to C. So we notice in the question that Jared is interested in starting an e-commerce website for his business, and he wants to be able to sell his products directly to the user. Well, since Jared wants to have an e-commerce website for his business, and he wants to sell directly to end users or consumers, the e-commerce model that best describes Jared's website is business to consumer, B to C. The products are being sold from the business directly to the consumer. So the correct answer is business to consumer, B to C, because answer choices A, B, and C, those are business models, but they do not describe a business owner selling to a consumer. So D, business to consumer, B to C, is the correct answer choice. Using a vending machine as a form of non-store retailing can be beneficial to a company as it A. sells products directly to consumers automatically 24/7 without the need for a present salesperson. B. sells products at a higher profit margin than other retailing methods. C. sells products over the phone, eliminating the need for face-to-face interaction. Or D. sells products via a company representative through which customers can have direct interaction. In our question, we notice that we are using a vending machine as a form of non-store retailing. We want to know how that can be beneficial to a company. Well, a vending machine is a form of non-store retailing that involves strategically placing machines that sell drinks and snacks where these goods can be sold automatically. Vending machines save time and human energy that is needed in other forms of retail. Thus, the correct answer is option A. Answer choices B, C, and D do not describe benefits to using a vending machine, and that is why those are not the correct answer. So answer choice A is correct. Which of these is an advantage of e-commerce and/or m-commerce? A. Providing easy access to buying items. B. Streamlined services. C. Cost-saving measures for business. Or D. All of the above. Well, we are looking specifically for an advantage of e-commerce and/or m-commerce. It sounds like it could possibly be more than one, so now let's look at the answer choices a little closer. Well, there are many advantages that e-commerce and/or m-commerce provide for businesses and customers. Streamlined services, easy access to cost and items, and cost-saving measures are just a few of the many more advantages. So D, all of the above, as there are multiple benefits to utilizing e-commerce and m-commerce. For more practice, check out our FTCE Family and Consumer Science 6 through 12 052 playlist. And for even more detailed practice, strategies, and customizable study materials, head on over to study.com and check out our FTCE Family and Consumer Science 6 through 12 test prep course. Those who use study.com usually boast a 92% passing rate, and our courses include full-length exams, hundreds of authentic practice questions, and short targeted video lessons specifically made with the latest of testing updates. With our resources, you'll know exactly what to expect on test day. Like this video and subscribe to this channel to get all of the latest FTCE testing updates. And please leave your questions and your success stories in the comments. We would love to hear from you about how your experience was. Thank you so much for watching, and best of wishes studying.